Hey, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing all the things that I dealt with in my second trimester and how it went and how I was feeling. So first I want to say I don't have any cravings. I haven't had any cravings. Like, I literally don't feel like I'm pregnant. Besides, I just see my stomach growing. Other than that, like, I feel fine. Like, I couldn't ask for a better pregnancy. I don't have any cravings at all. Like, I don't crave pickles or anything like that. I honestly feel normal. Besides, I can feel her kicking sometimes, and the obvious, like, my stomach is growing. Other than that, like, I really don't feel pregnant. Like, I don't know, it's like surreal because it hasn't really affected me as much, I guess. At 20 weeks, that's when I found out the gender. I had an anatomy scan done, and I was originally going to hold out on finding out the gender because I was gonna go home on leave for 2 weeks, and that's when I was gonna like find out with my family what I was having. But 2 days before I was supposed to leave, I was like looking at the little envelope. I don't know, I think I was talking about it with someone, and I was just looking at the little envelope that I got from the guy who did my anatomy scan. I was just like, I can't take it. And I'm just like, yeah. And then I pulled it out while I was on FaceTime with like my mom and stuff. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's a girl. But yeah. So I found out I am having a girl. I honestly didn't care whether I was having a girl or a boy, because honestly, I I can't speak. I wanted both eventually, so it's just like whether I had a girl first or a boy first, I didn't really care. What else? At 22 weeks, since I'm in the Army, just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean that I don't do PT or we don't do PT. There's a pregnancy program for all the pregnant soldiers and pregnant women who had their child already. So postpartum pregnancy PT is a whole program for all of us. So I started that when I was 22 weeks, and it was chill, it was cool. But I've noticed that after doing squats, I would feel, not immediately, but maybe like the next day, I would feel a lot of pelvic pain. So I had to like, you know, do squats here and then wait a few days. Okay, do some more squats. I can't just continue to, because I would be in pain. Like, I would be walking funny because that's how bad it was hurting. What else? In PT, we did, I think, 30 60s or 60 120s or whatever, where you like walk for however long, then you like jog for however long, back and forth. And I don't have a problem with running, like, but after a while, I would feel a lot of pressure, and like, yeah, I would just feel a lot of pressure like on my pelvis, and then I'll feel like pelvic pain. So I had to like stop running. That's something that I'm just not gonna do, because that pain afterwards. And when I was running, like, it felt like it was, of course, there was a lot of pressure, so it felt like I had to go to the bathroom, and I would go to the bathroom, then like this much would come out. I'm just like, yeah, running, I can't do it. So yeah, squatting, running, it just caused a lot of pelvic pain, hip pain, and then like tightness in my stomach around that area. So yeah, yeah, I don't even bother with running anymore. I may do some squats. I may not do as many squats as I was doing before, but yeah, I had to cut all that out because the next day I was in pain. When I tell you I was walking, like I was really wobbling at that point, and I'm not there. I don't want to get there, so I'm just I'm just hold out and wait till I, drop the baby. I don't know. I can't remember how far along I was. I want to say I was 27 weeks. Yeah, I think I was 27 weeks. I decided, like, one of the girls in our group chat for pregnancy PT, she wanted to know, like, when the doctors they like do the scan so that we could find out the gender. One of the girls in a group chat for a pregnancy PT, she asked all of us, like, when do we find out what the gender is? And I said 20 weeks. And then another girl said, I actually found out, I think at like 18 weeks or something like that, or 16 or 18 weeks, she said. But she went off base to a facility where they do gender reveals, like they do an ultrasound and they'll tell you your gender and stuff like that. And you can also get the 3D and 4D ultrasounds. And she was saying that you get a whole bunch of pictures and videos, and you also can pay for a bear or a stuffed animal and get the heartbeat put inside of it. So I was like, well, I already know the gender, but I think at that point I had only had 2, maybe 3 ultrasounds. So I'm just like, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think I had 2 or 3 ultrasounds. 2 of them was like right when I had started going to the primary doctor, so the baby was nothing really. And then the other one was when I had got the anatomy scan. So I was just like, yeah, I kind of want to see my baby. Like, I want to know what's going on, like how she's doing there, what she's doing, and stuff like that. And I just wanted extra photos and videos. And I was like, a stuffed animal with a heartbeat, that would be pretty cool. So I actually scheduled an appointment to get that done. So I got the 3D, 4D ultrasound done. I got a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, and I'm gonna insert some videos and pictures so that y'all can see. But basically, like, she was not trying to move. We were trying to get a good shot of her face. Excuse me. We were trying to get a good shot of her face, and she was not trying to move. Like, the cord was kind of covering her face, and also she had her feet all the way up to her head. Literally, she was folded. This is the head, and this is her feet. She had her feet all the way up here, touching her head. We like, in the video, we could literally see her kick herself in the head. I'm just like, I don't understand how that's comfortable. And I had went to the bathroom to like try and see if me moving and going to the bathroom would help with like her moving around. I even did some jumping jacks. I did some squats. She was not trying to budge. But I did get kind of got a little bit of her face. So my mom, like my family, they were saying that she kind of looks like me. I kind of thought she looked like me too. Like, she has, I think, my nose, and she kind of has my lips. So I'm just like, I'm gonna have me a little mini me, and I'm just really excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely insert the pictures so y'all can see, and let me know what y'all think, if she looks like me or not. But so yeah, it was just kind of funny to me that she was just in there folded, like literally folded, and would not move. Like, we were pressing on my stomach, she was not budging. But we did see that she did have the hiccups, and at that point I couldn't feel the hiccups. But I could see it on the screen. She definitely had the hiccups. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, so I ended up getting a stuffed animal. I have a whole elephant kind of thing going on with her. I have like a lot of elephant print stuff. And I got the heartbeat in here. And on the heartbeat, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Like, I wish y'all could hear like the original heartbeat without it, but you could hear that she kind of has the hiccups in the heartbeat. So I feel like that was pretty cool. So here, I'm gonna let y'all hear. So if you know what a baby's heartbeat sounds like, you can kind of pinpoint like what the hiccup is, like where the hiccup is in the sound. But yeah. And in the 27 weeks, I have finally got my maternity uniform. I know I was supposed to get it, but things happen, and I'm gonna show y'all that. My normal uniform is a medium long, but they didn't have any medium longs in the maternity uniform, so I ended up getting a medium regular. Now, my regular uniform, it was always baggy. It wasn't like form-fitting, but so I feel like I could probably get away with wearing a small, but I ended up getting a medium in the uniform, and this is what it looks like. It looks like a regular, thing. Besides this, there are no belt loops, and this goes over your belly, and then the bottom is just, yeah, you don't have the little string to blouse, but yeah, this is basically what it looks like. It still has pockets right here, it still has the cargo pockets right there, and then on the top, there's a few differences with this. Hold on. You know how your pockets on your arms, there are none? They're right here. Yeah. There's none right here. They're both in the front on your stomach. And then the other difference is that there's no zipper or Velcro. There's buttons, and I really don't like that. Who wants to sit there and button? And then also on the sides, you can either loosen it according to how big you are, or put it on another loop to make it smaller. Honestly, I feel like this top makes you look extra big. It makes me look bigger than I actually am, and I don't like that. It's like a little dress that like flares out. It's so it just screams pregnant. It screams pregnant. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. Like I said, I really don't feel like I'm pregnant. I feel normal. I don't have any cravings. Nothing's bothering me for real, unless I'm doing squats or running, which I'm not really gonna do anymore. I might do some squats, but I'm definitely not running again. And yeah, everything's been going good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know of any other videos you would like for me to do. Yeah, just leave your suggestions down in the comment section down below, and follow me on Instagram at Kdthegemini, and I appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. Thank you so much.